The real problem we have as empty nester parents is that a huge chunk of our meaning and life purpose just walked out the door. You've accumulated all this experience, you've developed all these skills, you've enjoyed having this family feeling at home all these years, and suddenly, poof, it's gone. Well, the kids are gone, but your skills are not gone. Your experience is not gone. You are a veteran parent with a lot to offer. In this video, I'm going to suggest you fill that nest back up with foreign exchange students. I'm going to show you just how fun it is, just how well prepared and equipped that you are, and what an amazing difference you can make in the life of a teenager, but also at the international level, because that's what exchange programs are all about. My name is Brenda. I'm a specialist in cultural diversity. I've been living in Spain for 25 years and I have been working in exchange for the past decade. So you're thinking about hosting an exchange student, but you're asking this famous question: why would a teenager want to live with me or with us? We're so boring. Our nest is so empty. It's like there's no kids around. Luke from Germany would disagree with you. He had the most amazing year with his host parents, with his empty nester host parents, who he points out had time to spend with him, a lot of experience to share, and they also hosted a student from Spain, which gave him a brother. Beatriz from Brazil would also disagree. She had the most amazing experience with her host parents. She loved hearing their stories. She appreciated their life experience. She liked getting their advice. Or what about Tereska from Slovakia? She had a fantastic time with two different empty nester host families, and she has enthusiastically recommended empty nesters to other teenage foreign exchange students. Julia from Italy got to go with her host family to Washington, D.C., Disneyland, Alaska. She had a great year with her empty nesters. How about Brooke from Australia? She says she could not have had a more perfect host family. These kids' experiences are not unusual. Empty nesters have a proven track record as being really great host families. The kids have a lot of fun, and it's not about doing all kinds of trips and all kinds of exciting activities. It's just about being you. Time and again, the kids point out how much they learn from their empty nester parents, how much they enjoy the time that they have to spend, how much they love listening to their stories. So hosting an exchange student is fun. It's fun for the kids and it's fun for the parents. So let's look at our next point, just how well equipped empty nesters are to do this. Empty nesters tend to have space, an extra bedroom or two. Empty nesters have time. You've learned to juggle, you've learned to be very efficient with your time, and so that shows with the kids. They can feel that you have time to listen to them, tell them stories, share your life experience with them. Empty nesters have all this experience, this past experience, and these skills that they've built up throughout the years. And finally, there's this attitude, this sort of more relaxed and realistic attitude that empty nester parents, as veterans in this field, have to share. They understand young people, you've been through it before, you know what to expect, and you know how to handle things. And that brings us to our third point: meaning, purpose, contribution. What we talked about at the beginning, a big chunk of your meaning has just walked out the door. I love stories like this. Donna and Butch have hosted 49 exchange students since 1986. Here they are with one of their darling daughters from Brazil. She never had a father. They had had all sons. There are so many beautiful stories like this. I love Margaret's story too. She always wanted to host. She hosted Vera from Germany and has formed a lifelong bond. She's been back and forth to Germany. Vera has been back and forth to the States. Her whole family went to Vera's wedding in Germany, and today she is the grandmother of Vera's first daughter. Just think about what stories like this mean at the level of international diplomacy for the United States. And that's where a very important sense of meaning and contribution come in when we host a foreign exchange student. As an American living abroad, I am acutely aware of the importance of the reputation of the United States around the world. So when you host a student, you are making a difference. That person-to-person diplomacy that is so important and is really has an impact as these kids go back to their countries and share their experience with their parents, with their friends, and for the rest of their lives. So all host families get to participate in this project, but as veteran parents with special experience and skills to share, you are especially ready to support a high level of success in these students. So don't underestimate the kind of contribution you are going to make at that level as well. And that kind of, again, brings us back to the beginning, to our meaning and purpose, walking out the door, but then walking right back in with our exchange students. If you're an empty nester thinking about hosting, I hope this has given you plenty of ideas and information to make your choice. With that, I wish you the best of luck and happy hosting.